Blessings, family. Look, most people cook burgers for Memorial Day, but I'm making a burger so crazy it might shut the whole cookout down. Let's go.
If you love good food and the journey so true, and you wanna see what we can do, subscribe, share, like, and comment too. Turn on the bell.
Yes, family. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Give thanks to another great rise. I'm back. No more tiny kitchen. I hope you guys enjoyed the Vegas series. It just shows that no matter where you are in the world, as long as you can find utensils and a stove and some fire, yeah, man, you can make things happen. So, hope you guys enjoyed that series. So, I'm back, so I have to get back to what I do, cooking, right? But this one is actually a very special one. This is in honor of Memorial Day. So, for most people, they're used to the term Happy Memorial's Day. In some senses, yes, we are celebrating the life of the people that we lost along the way. Those gave the ultimate sacrifice. So that's what Memorial Day is about. Yes, there will be a lot of cookouts and enjoyment and stuff like that, but it's more about the remembrance. All right, so that's what Memorial Day is about. So for what I want to do is I want to have a moment of silence for those that give the ultimate sacrifice so we can have the freedoms to do what we do. All right, so 1 second. All right, so anyway, today's prep day. So I'm getting ready to prep up some what I call, in honor of Memorial Day, I call it the Freedom Stack. And you'll understand as we get through the video and we put this thing together. We don't really know what it is yet. All right, maybe you saw it, maybe we see it in the beginning of the video. That was just to lure you in so you can see the process. All right, so anyway, we're gonna use our meats over here. So here's our ingredients. This is gonna be pulled pork. So we got a pork shoulder and we got some beef. All right, over here we're gonna grind them up and we're gonna make some smash burgers. All right, all a part of the Freedom Stack, and you will understand as we say, as we build it, it's gonna be, we don't do nothing normal, so it's gonna be nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna grind up this meat first, season it, and then I'm gonna work on the pork shoulder, do the same thing, season it. This is gonna marinate overnight, and then tomorrow we'll be ready to go. All right, so let's get it. All right, so let's get this thing going. We're gonna get this meat to how consistency we want it to make burgers. So we're just gonna stuff it in. All right. So as you can see, nice, fresh grounded beef. So next we're gonna do, we're gonna clean up the counter and get this seasoned. Now that we got our beef grounded, we're just gonna season it. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just gonna make a little divot in the middle, make it look like a donut. All right, we're gonna spread out some, little bit of olive oil on there. We're gonna get some jerk paste. Cause we meat spicy already, so we're gonna use this sparingly. I know my kids can handle the spice. I know Lynn can handle the spice. If somebody else be making it for, maybe not as spicy. But you never know. If it's authentic, then you're gonna eat authentic. You see me? All right. So I got my jerk seasoning. I got some smoked paprika. I'm gonna use on there. You know I love my smoked paprika already. That's my new bestest flavor. Gives it that nice smoky taste. And for my other flavor, I'm using my Traeger pork and poultry seasoning. So just because it's a pork and poultry, and even though this is beef, you have to mix up your flavors then, you know? And I know this is a good rub, so get it all mixed in. I feel like some part of this I got spicier than some, right? What do you think? Somebody gonna get that extra kick of jerk sauce. Jerk seasoning. So this is the best way to me, you know, to make homemade burgers, right? Buy a good cut of beef or pork, whatever you like, and you season it up yourself. So you see when it's going on the grill, I don't need to add any extra seasoning because all my seasoning's already in the meat. Good to go. So what we're gonna do, I'll just make this sit so it can soak up some of that flavor. Then I'm gonna come back and start rolling out what will be my smash burgers, because like I said, these are gonna sit overnight. Smack it up a little bit, flip it, rub it down. No. Good to go. So we're gonna cover that down, let it sit, marinate for about an hour or two. Then we're gonna come back and make our little burger rolls. All right, so stay tuned. So our meat's been marinating for about 2 hours. So now we're gonna start working on making our little rolls that are gonna be eventually turned into our smash burgers. So literally, all we're gonna do is get them rolled up. I'm not gonna say into what, cause they don't like receipts. So they're just getting rolled up into a nice like a round thing. And then we're gonna put them in another pan. As I said, these will sit overnight. They're like a round thing them. One can call it, one can call it. Yeah, you know I'm not gonna say fire for that. So so the one thing I can depend on with my subscribers, y'all keep me in check. So not in the sense that I'm wrong, it's just in the sense that I can't just say anything. Even though I'm a big man still, I don't really care, but I'd rather not give you guys any receipts. So this is how they're gonna look when we put them on the grill. And then we're just gonna smash them out. And I don't have to use all, as you can see, this is a lot of meat. So we don't have to use all of it. We can actually save some of this for later on, because that way we already have, you know, ground beef already seasoned up. And later on, we can just pull it out as needed and just make more burgers. So a lot of times we find that we just want to get a quick snack, and we end up buying stuff from the store, and in essence we already have the stuff in the fridge ready to go. You know what I say? So this is a good economical way to use your ground beef. or your ground pork, or ground whatever you're grown, whatever you like, whatever you decide that you're going to use to make your burgers. And guess what? You can make some meat things for spaghetti too. All right, I'm gonna say it, meatballs. All right, there's your receipts. You can make some meatballs. I know some people in the comment gonna be like fire for that, but that's what I say. We're grown. We're grown. We can have fun, you know. I was trying not to say it, but I know somebody's gonna call me out on it. Like, yo, you're afraid? No, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. So anyway, let me see. 3, 6, 9. So we're gonna make a dozen real quick. These smell good, by the way. Just so you guys know. I know you can't smell it. Whenever they invent smell-o-vision, you guys will be able to smell it. But for now, just imagine jerk burgers. So then you shall have them. I'm just gonna get another layer, put on top of that, and then we go make some more. So how much you think, Winnie? You think 2 dozen would be enough, Lynn?
Sure.
All right. So we're gonna finish making the last dozen, and then we're gonna put them in the fridge, and then we're gonna start working on seasoning up our pulled pork. So I will see you guys shortly. So, special request. They said they wanted some kebabs too. So, the what should I say? The mission is fluid. All right. So, just when you thought it was over, everybody said they want some kebabs. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna roll these up. Just like that. We're gonna get our kebab sticks. Then we just get them on like that. And then we just roll them. Every good barbecue deserves a good kebab, you know? So. Boom. That is it right there. We don't need no more than that. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. All right. So those will be our kebabs. We're going to drop them in the pan like that on our grease paper. And we're going to make a few of these. All right. So check back in shortly. About to get busy. Good to go. So our kebabs are ready. They're gonna go in the fridge, sit overnight, germinate. So now we can actually season up the other meat. So we'll see this shortly. All right, family. So we got the pork shoulder finally thawed out. That's what I was waiting on. And we got it dried. So now we're gonna get it seasoned up. All right, let's go. So for my binding agent, I'm using my mustard. You already know. Don't mind the sound. The mustard gives it that sticking power. And if you've been on the channel before, you know I'm not a big mustard fan. This is actually the only thing I use mustard on because as far as the flavor, mustard gives the meat a very good flavor, aside from the sticking power. So first we're gonna get all the mustard spread in. We're getting all the creases, all the crevices. First. Good to go. then we're gonna get our seasoning on there. So I got my Joe seasoning, which I like very much. You can use this seasoning. I'll show it to you. You can use this on anything. All right. What they call that seasoning? Red's hot pepper or something like that. You can put it on anything. What's it called?
I'm not sure.
Some hot sauce. I don't know. I don't remember. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, somebody's gonna type it in the comments. I use it on everything. You seen that commercial? You know what I'm talking about. I put that, ish on everything. So, anyway, now I got this is my beef and my Traeger beef rub. All right, it's got sea salt, pepper, and molasses, just for that little sweet taste. And then last but not least, I'm gonna add some smoked paprika. And like I said, this is gonna germinate overnight. So, actually, let me get some of this inside the center as well. The only good thing about this boneless pork shoulder is that when they take the bone out, they leave the center open, so you can get all the seasoning all the way through. And I'm just gonna sprinkle my smoked paprika over the top. Then we're gonna flip it. Boom. Do the same thing on the other side. My little smoke paprika, get that finish on it. Boom. That's one. My second one, I'm gonna make a little bit different. This one I'm gonna put some jerk seasoning on it. So that way you get two different flavor profiles on this pork shoulder. So we get one with jerk seasoning, one without. So first, we're gonna rub in the jerk seasoning. Remember, I'm telling you, it's a stack. We call it the freedom stack. The freedom to do what we want to do with the cook. So, my always mix with Caribbean, my Jamaican style with everything I do. It's always a fusion. So if you don't know, now you know. So then I'm gonna slide this over here, and then I'm gonna touch it up with that smoked paprika as well. And this will be a part of the freedom stack. So you guys know it's two different types of pork plus my hamburger. And we are good to go. So we're gonna let all that marinate overnight. And tomorrow, I will see you guys on the grill. Yes, family. So let's get this thing going. Rainy outside. That just means gotta cry for the falling. Alright, but it's still out there. I get this thing going. So, as I can see, I got my stuff chilling in the fridge since last night. So we're gonna get these on the grill first. These are our beef kebabs. Good to go. Next, we're gonna start working on the smash burger. So we're just gonna flip over here. I'll start working on the smash burgers. I got my grill nice and hot. Yeah, I want it. I can't see the rain come down. But that don't stop with. Yes, Callie. What I'm gonna do? Put them on the grill. Smash them out like that. You get some. I got some olive oil just to keep it from sticking. Woo! I'm gonna put on 6 for now. As you can see, my grill is well hot. Smash burgers don't take long to cook. So already I get the burn on them already. I'll cover it down, make it go on and do its thing. So next we're gonna walk over to the other grill. We're gonna get on the pork shoulder. Alright, so stay tuned. Alright, family, so here's the pork shoulders. Nice and well seasoned up from last night. Well marinated. We want to get these on the grill, quick and fast. It's gonna be our pulled pork. One. That's 2. Alright, those gonna cook for about 46 hours. And we check in on them occasionally. Go check back on my hamburgers and my kebabs. Alright, we're busy in the yard today. So go on and follow me. As you can see, Ranger and Chloe is out in the yard. Yeah. You know, we can't come back and see my pups then, you know? So I'll go back over here, so and see what I got. Stay tuned. Smash burger's looking good. Almost ready. I'm gonna get off the first batch. Good to go. Yes, family, so I'm telling you, say, the cook is fluid. That means anything can get added to the dish. So, Lynn, of course, said she wanted some red hots. So we're gonna put some red hots on the grill and some hot dogs. Know what I'm say? So if you guys are not familiar with red hots, these are actually some hot dogs that are spicy. Now you know we love the spice already. So red, white, and blue, baby. We're representing. So we gotta get all the colors in there. And then I'm telling you, so we have a bit of stock burger, you know. And the thing is fluid. Because this thing will mash up the internet. And I'm gonna never see nothing like this yet. Alright, so that's my red hots. And then I'm gonna drop the hot dog them on the griddle said speed. You guys have never seen me use this griddle that much. So every once in a while the tools them you know how tools going on. If you don't use them and get rusty and all them things, so you have to use them up. Yeah man. I gotta use up at least 3 of the tools today. And you know I'm gone for a lick about a month, almost a month. So I had to get my things right. Alright. See there? You see them? This is how you do them. And the thing about the griddle doesn't take long. You understand me? I got the griddle turned all the way down right now. But as you can see, quick burn, quick cook. That's why we usually save these for last. Alright, we'll lock it down real quick. Let them go on, let them swell up. Then we'll flip the hot dog them shortly. Alright, let's check in on the kebabs. See how them are going. Yeah. I'll give them a quick turn. I'll go on good enough. Yes, man. Good to go. All right, things are going good. All right, family. So it's been a busy day. I went live. Thanks for everybody that checked in on the live. It was a great time, great conversation, good fun. So now I am going to get my pork off so we can get them wrapped. Smoke hit me with a flavor. All right, so first one, look at that beautiful piece of pork, my people. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wrap it. Oh, let me get these gloves off. This is why, you see, when I wear gloves, I wear gloves. All right. So we're gonna wrap it. And this way, make sure that we still get smoke to it. While it's gonna get nice and tender. And like I said, this is gonna be pulled pork. That's one. Alright, my gloves. We get our second pork butt, or pork shoulder, as I call it. We're gonna wrap it. Get it on back in the grill. So when we take this off, it's gonna be nice and tender, and then we're gonna pull it. So next thing I need to do is work on the sauce. All right, family. So now we're gonna work on our sauces. I am going to make a aioli, spicy aioli, habanero glaze. I don't have any, or glaze I should say. I don't have any scotch bonnet, so habanero is the closest thing. So what you can see right here in the bowl is the garlic. I put it on the grill, and then just kind of, once I got it hot enough, I squeezed it out into this bowl. So I'm gonna add some scotch bonnet, or not scotch bonnet, I keep saying scotch bonnet, that's habanero peppers. I'm gonna add some lime juice. And people, because the lime dry, and I roll this lime for like 5 minutes, and this is all the juice I get out of it. So you see, here lime where I get. I roll this lime for like 5 minutes. So you know, they always say roll the lime, like roll it on the counter so you can get most of the juice out of it, but this is more than enough juice that's needed. All right. So then I'm gonna put some mayo. And my aioli sauce. I like to use up what's left. So this is the last of this mayo that was left in the fridge. It should be more than enough for what I need. And then we're gonna squeeze a little bit of honey in there just to balance out the heat. You don't need that much. Hopefully, oh, there it is. I'm just gonna mix that up together. Let me taste it. A little bit more of the habaneros. Look at it, be like, what?
A little more heat.
A little more heat. I think it's fire. I think it's fire. All right, cool. So our aioli sauce is good to go. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Then we're gonna work on our glaze. So next we're gonna work on the pineapple glaze. And first, normally I would grill it, but I just wanna get a nice little burn on my pineapple. All right, family, so we got the burn that we're looking for on our pineapples. Like I said, normally we grill it, but we're just looking for that nice burn flavor. And we ain't wasting no time. We're going straight into this glaze. So while it's hot, we're just gonna add some butter. All right, our butter's melted. We're gonna add some brown sugar to the glaze. Okay, nice and thick. Now we're gonna add our pineapple back to the glaze. So that's the flavor that we want. That nice little tart on it, that's what we want. Oh, that smells good. Oh my goodness. Right, so now we got our pineapple in there. We're gonna Jamaicanize it. And what better way to Jamaicanize it than some Appleton Estate? Yeah man, some dark rum. So all this alcohol is gonna burn off. So we don't normal enough. I think I'm getting drunk from the fumes. From the fumes. And then we're gonna touch it up with a little toops of cinnamon. Alright? A little toops of cinnamon. Oh, that smells good. Oh, that smells good, my people. They not drinking us, so that means if you see the camera drop, you passed out. Oh my goodness. So all that alcohol is burning out, but at the same time infusing that flavor, that glaze that we're working on. I'm gonna put a little bit of the pineapple juice in there, not a lot. You want that to render down. So we're gonna let that glaze down a little bit, boil down a little bit. We're gonna pour that out. That's gonna be part of our freedom stack. And why we call it the freedom stack? Because we got the freedom to cook how we want to cook. So check in shortly. This will be done. I'm gonna take it off, put it over here, and then we will work on what's next. Okay.
Whatever specialty you're gonna do with the burgers.
All right. Stay tuned to see what's next. All right. See you shortly. All right. Let's get our pineapple glaze off. Gonna let that cease and settle. See our glaze is already in the bottom. The pineapple is there. Ooh, that looks so good. All right, on to the next one. All right, family, so as you can see, Lynn already made our macaroni and cheese. Got my ice cream scooper, and we're gonna continue to build this stack. And you're wondering what's happening here, right? So what we're gonna do, sliding around. We're gonna make our cheese stack that's gonna go on the burger. Ooh, that's gonna be a thick burger. That's gonna be some fireworks. All right, we're gonna make about, what do you think? About 6 of these? It's 6 of us, right?
5 of us.
Oh, never mind. It's 5 of us. I'm over counting.
One's not here.
The oldest one's not here, so. But anyway, what we are gonna do, we're gonna put these together. Just like that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them inside the fridge or the freezer. We're gonna let them freeze for about 30 minutes. Should be enough. And then we're gonna fry them. We're gonna deep fry them. I think it's easier with my gloves. We're gonna put this tool to the side. I'm telling you people, you have never seen anything like this. All right, good to go. So, like I said, we're gonna put this in the freezer for about 30 minutes, let it freeze, and then we're gonna deep fry these, and that's gonna be part of our crazy burgers, freedom burger stock. All right, so check back in shortly. The last thing I gotta do is I gotta go outside, check on the pork, get it off the grill, pull it, and then we'll be ready to stack this thing up. It's gonna be crazy. All right, we'll see you shortly. All right, so we got the pork off the grill. So it's still kind of warm. I let it sit for a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling it. No. Ooh, it's hot.
There's steam coming from it.
It's hot. Let me get my get a fork.
Where your clothes?
It's somewhere. The fork works just as well. I got these other gadgets, people that was meant to do this, but I'm gonna use my fork because it works the same. All right, good to go. So we'll see you shortly when we figure out what we're going to do next. All right, stay tuned. All right, so these have been sitting in the freezer for about an hour. So now we're gonna make our cheese bites that'll go on the burger. So first, we're gonna drop it in the egg wash. Deep fried mac and cheese. Y'all ain't never seen this. Put some flour on it. And drop it in the grease. Those ain't gonna be in there long. So we're gonna get all of them ready to go. Dropped in the grease. All right, family, so now that we got this cook completely done, it's time to put this monstrosity together. All right, so, you know, I'm gonna Jamaicanize it. So instead of using regular hot dog buns, we're gonna use cocoa bread. So we're gonna start with some cocoa bread on the bottom. All right, so we're gonna get some of this Scotch bonnet aioli that we made previously. So we're gonna spread that out. And Lynn tasted it. All right, she tasted it, so that she wouldn't eat it if she didn't like it. All right, so we got the aioli. So then we're gonna put one of our smash patties on there. All right. Then we got some. We're gonna put some pepper jack cheese on there just to keep it nice and spicy. We got some cheese slices, so some pepper jack cheese. All right. Then we're gonna add some fried mac and cheese patty, and that's our cheese. Oh, this thing is getting crazy right now. Oh my God. Hopefully it stays together. All right, fries, mac and cheese patty. And then we're gonna top it with some pulled pork. I told you this thing was gonna be crazy. Then we're gonna add some of our pineapple glaze on top of the pulled pork. And once we get that done, we're gonna add some, because you know Lynn, me telling us Lynn change it up. So now we're gonna add some some spicy red hots. And you know it ain't American unless we got some bacon on top. So bacon gonna top it off. All right. And last but not least, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put some more of that aioli on the top of the cocoa bread. And we're gonna bam. And this, my friends, we call this the freedom stack. Lynn, you think you're gonna be able to bite into this thing?
No.
You sure? Do I need to slice it in half?
That's what I was thinking.
All right, let's slice it in half. Good to go. All right, Lynn, you ready?
Yes.
Sample time. All right, let's rotate. All right, sample, I know you're hungry, so get after it.
Yeah, yeah,
Woo, woo.
yeah, yeah.
Ooh, look at this. Look at this.
What time is
We
it?
just broke the internet.
Sampling time,
Oh
baby.
my goodness.
Oh,
Look at that, people.
it's sampling
Talk to the
time,
people then.
sampling
That's
time.
good.
Me don't care, rain or sunshine. Food smells sweet, belly start wine right now.
I'm over here
It's all
hungry.
about sampling time, oh yeah. It's sampling time, we don't care.
That's an
Day or
incredible
night
food
time,
joint here.
fork in
Yeah.
hand, I'm
People.
feeling fine right now. It's all about sampling time. Yeah. Mama
Are you tired already?
Are
you tired? Oh my goodness, my people.
Oh, yeah.
You don't put the plate down. Come on.
That's good.
Got a rhythm of its own. One little taste and my cover blown. Windstone dancing, spoon in the air.
Look at that bacon.
Don't wait, don't rush.
If it ain't bacon, it ain't American. You know how we do.
Taste buds ready for contact. Once you taste, you'll never forget. It's sampling time.
So tell the people what you think. All this work we put in today, is it worth it?
It's all about sampling time. Oh yeah, it's sampling time. Yeah.
The cocoa bread set it off.
It okay.
Yeah.
It gave it a different taste.
Oh, yeah. It's all about
The butter that's soaked through the bread. The macaroni, you would not think that would have worked with the hamburger, but it definitely does. And then,
Well, separate your sandwich from mine. So move your sandwich out of the way because I want to see mine. That's yours. This one's yours.
they the same.
Well, half and half.
But yeah, that's good. And that mayo mix or what? What do you call it?
The mayo mix, really? That's what you call it? Just the country people. Boy, may I tell you, it's the aioli. The mayo mix.
Couldn't think of the name of it.
Can't take you nowhere. It's called the mayo mix, people.
Oh yeah, that's good.
All right, can I try it? All right, let's rotate one more time. My turn. I've been working all day for this thing right here. I don't even know what to do. Oh my goodness. Let's go.
Now you see why I have the napkins.
People, tell you what. This is very hard to describe. Really and truly. Wow. 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 Everything is so balanced. Like, you can taste the macaroni and cheese. You can taste the pulled pork. The spicy aioli, as Lynn call it, the what you call it, the mayonnaise mix.
Hey, it's better than mayonnaise, but I couldn't think of the name of it.
And then the bacon, look, everything, and then that pineapple glaze. Oh my goodness, balance out everything. Oh my goodness. That is fire. That is fire. My people. Woo. Look. Every day in our kitchen is an experience. I can't tell you that. The cocoa bread give it that island flavor. The pineapple. Oh my God. We're not a joke. I'm not joking. Like, I will not lie to you. The mac, just having everything in one thing. Like, you could have make like a side dish to this, but you really don't need it, right? Maybe somebody could say, well, you could have put some vegetable in there, but macaroni and cheese is a vegetable, people. So, anyway, it's been a long day. Lynn was like, I'm hungry. We need to get this thing done. So, at the end of the day, great day. Thanks to everybody that checking on the live. We had a great time, great conversation, as we say before. And again, at the end of the day, this is all about celebration of life. It's still Memorial Day, and we always honor the fallen. All right, so this one is dedicated to one of my troops, one of my good friends, my family, Airman First Class Jerome Miller. My brother, rest in peace. This one's for you. And we got to watch from here. We'll see you on the next side. All right. So, family, love you guys. We'll see you on the next one. All right. Blessings. We're gonna mash up some food. Oh my God, this is this thing is fire. You're out. You're out. Stop watching me.